guys, it's Hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have been singing too much in my videos, so I need to stop because it's always embarrassing when I'm editing. I'm like, what am I doing? Look how long my hair is, guys. Y'all see that? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel, welcome, hello to anyone here. What are we doing? Oh, so today we're talking about inner conversations. What are inner conversations? Why are they important? What can you do to help with them? And I'm telling you, everyone needs to watch this video. There's not one person in this world that does not need to watch this video. And I'm affirming that. Because everyone has inner conversations. We have like 40,000 thoughts a day, something ridiculous like that. We think so much, and the way we think is very, very, very important when we manifest, because our thoughts create our reality. So we need to work on our inner conversations. Everyone will benefit from working on this. So I offer coaching on my Instagram. So if you want one-on-one coaching, I do one-on-one sessions where we chat together over text, and I'll help you with your situation, guiding you, affirmations, reassurance, doubts, questions, anything you need. I also offer replies for people that want an extended amount of coaching and just need help here and there. If you are interested in that, make sure to go to my Instagram. I post things on my story all the time, and it's also in a story highlight. You can DM me or whatever you would like. And also, I have a PO box. If you guys don't know, it's in my description. You guys can feel free to send me letters. I love to hear from you guys. I love to listen. And if you guys need any advice, feel free to ask, and I will send a little letter back. Also, if you've sent a letter, I'm getting there. I'm so behind in letters, but I am sending out letters soon. Hey. So there's this huge debate like a few months ago of states versus affirming. I talked about it on live about like a month and a half ago or something. I think Sammy made a video on it. I'm not sure. I haven't watched it, but if Sammy made a video, we all know slays. But there's this huge thing of like, okay, but do I have to be in the state, or do I just have to affirm? Like this huge thing. And I'm telling you right now, just because you are affirming does not mean you are in the state. And that is a huge thing. And it is really, really, really based on your inner conversations. And I want that to be said. Just because you are affirming does not mean you are living in the end. Just because you are does not mean you are living in the end. Okay? I'm gonna repeat that again. Just because you're affirming does not mean you're living in the end. I understand why people comment I talk way too fast, because how did that flow out of my mouth? You can affirm a ton. You can affirm and affirm and affirm and affirm and get no results because your inner conversations are shit, and they're not where they need to be. So let me help you. Really big things that tend to push people back with their inner conversations are a few things. Because you might think your inner conversations are good and you're persisting on good things, and you might not be. And a lot of that has to do with these few things. Your expectations on what you think is going to happen, what you're expecting to happen because it's logical or it's happened in the past. That's a big one. A very obvious one is your assumptions. What are you assuming to be true? What are you assuming to be true in your mind? Another one is your perception. How are you viewing your reality? How are you viewing yourself? How are you viewing your desire? And the biggest one of all, I swear to God, is your attitude. What is your attitude towards your desire? Are you like, yeah, I can get this. I'm so good at this. I can persist in this. Or are you like, nothing works for me. Nothing ever works for me. I can never get anything. I have a little too much energy. Let me take this back a little bit, guys. Like, I'm actually sorry. But those are the big things that people struggle with, and let me explain. It is very easy to slowly creep into a victim mentality with your inner thoughts, especially with manifesting. With your expectations, you really have to be aware of what you're thinking in your mind, because a lot of the time you will be thinking that things are going to show up a certain way because they have in the past. Maybe something happened with your SP in the past. Maybe they ghosted you or something, and you're manifesting them back. And you're like, you know what? They're going to ghost me again. Oh, they've done this before. They've done this 3 times. They're going to ghost me again. Constantly worrying about it, constantly thinking about it. Your expectations are going to hold you back because your inner conversations are dwelling and persisting on the fact that, oh shit, they ghosted you. And what we focus on is going to manifest. So if you're focusing on that and your expectations are, they're going to ghost me again because they have in the past, that is exactly what will happen. Your assumptions. We all know our assumptions manifest. So what are you assuming to be true? We will create subconscious, that's the word I was looking for, subconscious assumptions with our desire. What are we assuming? Well, I'm just gonna, kind of like your expectations. You're like, I'm just gonna assume that they're gonna do that. Even though I'm affirming for something else, I'm just gonna assume this is what's gonna happen. No! stop thinking thoughts like that. You need to stop being logical. You need to stop asking, what if? How is this going to happen? What if they do this? What if this happens? Stop doing that to yourself. Those are all inner conversations that are going to lead you further away from your desire than you are now. So stop doing that. Your perception, again, how you're perceiving your desire. Are you perceiving it to be a super hard desire to manifest? Are you perceiving that this is something that's going to take so long for you to manifest? Is this something that's going to show up a little bit and then not show up all the way? Is this something that you're only going to see signs for? Like, how are you perceiving it? How are you perceiving this desire in you and everything with this desire? The last one is your attitude. I've coached people that I've straight up had to be like, hey, I'm here to help, but you have a victim mentality and we got to work on that. You cannot manifest from a victim mentality. And I truly believe you cannot manifest in the state of a victim mentality. You cannot manifest in that state because you are constantly dwelling on, oh my God, I'm doing everything right, but nothing's working. Why is nothing working for me? I've been doing everything. I've tried everything and it's not working. Nothing's getting me anywhere. I'm not getting any movement. Nothing's working. And if those thoughts seem similar and those thoughts seem like you have them quite often, every day, anytime, or even like you're persisting and then those thoughts come up and they're overwhelming, you have a victim mentality. And you need to work on that. You need to work on that. And it's not something that you're going to be stuck in because it's not. You can literally be like, oh shit, like right now, if you realize, oh wait, I do that, you can be like, oh shit, I did that. Oops, let me just stop doing that. It can be as simple as that and then boom, you're out of it. It literally does not have to be this huge thing. You can realize, oh wait, I've been persisting negatively against myself and my desire, and that's holding me back. And people will tell me, I'm doing everything right. I'm doing everything right, Hyler. I do what you say. I affirm all the time. I will meditate. I will visualize. Okay, you're doing that. Great. But what about your inner conversations? Are you acting like this is hard for you to manifest? Are you acting like this is going to take forever? Are you acting like this is going to be way out of your reach and not something you can ever achieve? Because if you are, then that is also going to manifest and it's going to hold you back. Your inner conversations are important. So if your attitude is getting negative and your attitude, and I'm not talking about unmotivated or impatient, because sometimes that happens and that's normal behavior for humans, but like continuously, constantly feeling like you can never do this, or this isn't working out for you and this is never going to work out. Nothing you do is working. Those inner conversations need to wrap the bleep up and go. You will feel better when you're thinking better thoughts about yourself and about your desire, and you're thinking more confidently about yourself. These are all things that are going to help you, and not even in a manifesting sense, in a sense of feeling good in your life. These will help. And a lot of people ask me, like, how do I change my perspective? And I'm like, I can give you tips on that, but that is really something you gotta do. I can't tell you how to change your perspective. I can't tell you how to not be negative or not have a victim mentality. You just have to take that initiative and self-discipline and be like, I need to stop doing this to myself. You need to do that. Of course, I can give you tips and pointers and things how to help get out of there, but I can never tell you this is exactly what you have to do and this is gonna work, because you are so different than everyone else and you're so different than me and I'm so different than you. So it's really like, you just have to take accountability. Like, hey, shit, maybe I haven't been persisting on good things in my mind, and just be like, I'm gonna change that. Your future is made up by your thoughts. What is about to happen in your future is made from your thoughts. So be good to your future self. Be good to it. Give it good things to live off of, to flourish with. Set yourself up for success with your thoughts. Like, you don't even have to do a crazy thing. You can literally just affirm, my life is perfect. I'm doing great. Everything works out in my favor. And that is helping you in the future. That is literally helping your future self. And again, this is just like a habit. It's just a habit you're gonna have to form to persist and not be in this negative mindset. Or even like, I even said in one of my videos, like, if you start focusing on your thoughts, you will realize you are a negative person. Our minds are wired to be that way. We're wired to be that way. And we're like systematically wired to be negative and not like ourselves, because it's easier to control us and easier to put us down and have us fit the huge system shit. And just like, it's easier to control people when they don't know their power, when they are negative. So we are negative. We are hardwired to be negative, and you need to fix that. You need to fix that within yourself. And it's gonna take a second to form that habit to not be negative. I mean, when you realize, oh shit, maybe I have been negative for the past few weeks, few months, years, your life, who knows? It's gonna take a second to create a habit of that. So don't be hard on yourself if you realize, oh shit, I haven't been super positive, or I've been having really negative expectations about my desire, or I've been thinking that this desire is too hard to reach. It's okay. We have all been there. And all you have to do is decide right now you're going to change it. And that is all you need to do. No dwelling on the past. No being like, well, I manifest this bad thing, or I continue to do this. We're not about that. We're about the future and helping us in the future. So I hope this helped. I hope this gave you guys a little bit of perspective, and I really do think every single person on this earth can benefit from this video. I truly believe that. I think that this topic is very beneficial for everyone to hear, and not even for people manifesting, like just in general, your inner conversations are important. So be more aware of that. Be more aware and ask yourself throughout the day, like, hey, have I been thinking thoughts that I want to be thinking? Have I been viewing myself and my life and my situations how I want to be? Ask yourself that simple question. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, watching this video helped you manifest. Say it with me. Watching this video helped me manifest. Watching this video helped me manifest. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.